Hey guys, so I just wanted to do another quick comparison here with the Honor 6X, a new phone from Huawei. I'm going to compare with the Moto G4 Plus phone, which is about the same kind of price here. So you can see we have set them up about the same here. We're just going to do some apps opening, multitasking, etc. See which one gives you the best bang for buck. Just power them off. And then let us start them up about now. And you can ignore this message, it isn't actually rooted, but we did do some videos with like Nugget software, so it always comes up now. I don't even know how to get rid of it, but it is running the stock firmware at the moment, which is available. And this one is, I think, what is it again? Yeah, I think it's Snapdragon 620 or something. Whatever it is, you can see the 5X does boot on first here, which is nice. And let's start it off here, have a look at how they compare then. So everything's shut down, by the way, and we've cleared the cache in the browsers, and I've moved my router closer, so there's no Wi-Fi issues now. So that was the Honor then, 1-0, 1-1. I think that was the Honor 2-1. I'm being strict tonight. 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3 to Honor. 4-4. Slow again for the camera, slow boy on the Honor. Very similar. And about Play Store. Oh, Honor again takes it right at the end. So I think I'm going to give it to the Honor for the basic apps just right at the end then. We do have some games as well. Moto G4 has not done too bad actually, saying the age of the device. It looks like it's winning here, so we do have one for the Moto. Very nice. So it's 5-5. Oh, Honor. 6-5 it looks like to Honor. Yes, 6-5 to Honor. And we have Modern Strike. Is it me, or is all devices nowadays 5.5 inches? Even the new Galaxy S8 is like going to be 6 inches. Soon the phones will be as big as your head. I don't know where it's going to end, to be honest. Another one here, 7-5 is it? Very nice. And one more. This is a new game from Rovio. Oh, we got 7-6 on the Moto. So you can see the 5X is just taking it here, folks, when it comes to the day-to-day performance, which is very nice. We're going to just move on to some web browsing here, which, in fact, I've moved my my Wi-Fi closer. So let's have a look at the performance, because this one does support the 5G. And that is very good for those of us who are paying more. but it's still quite an average score here, you know, not amazing with the G4. I think the build is definitely better though on the 5 or the 6X. I keep going to call it 5X for some reason because it looks so similar, but it's actually a lot better than the 5X in terms of the build, and the Moto G4 Plus, which does feel very plasticky and very generic. So if you're into premium, you know, the 6X is much better. But the actual Wi-Fi, lack of 5G, does hurt the device quite a lot, as you can see again. So we're just going to see how that translates into your web browsing. Let's have a look. Phone Arena. Oh, 5X, 6X is ahead here. Why do I keep calling it 5X? Seriously. Oh no, maybe it's not. You can see, yeah, I think the picture's loaded faster there, so I'm going to give it to the 6X for that one. Verge. Slow keyboard for the win. Wow, that was laggy. So Moto came back then, definitely. Look at that keyboard lag. So the actual loading again though has gone to the 6X. But you can see the G4 Plus is no slouch here, keeping up pretty well. And one more just for the win. Need some fail. Moto G4 takes it, I think, there. So you can see, zoom in a little bit. A little bit laggy on Kieran. Both of them take a while to load the page, but it seems the pictures load a bit faster here on the left. But nevertheless, you know, I think Moto G4 has done quite well there, so I'm going to give it a draw overall. And finally, we do have the multitasking. I think this is 2 gigs of RAM versus 3 gigs. You can obviously get 4 gig RAM Moto G4 Plus, which I'm not sure why you'd want to really. I think 3 gigs would be better, because you can see even though it's got 2 gigs here, it's already killing the 6X in terms of the responsiveness. Moto do a very good job keeping the software nice and optimized generally. And the 6X is really grinding to a halt here. Oh, so is this one? No, it's not. So there are a few reloads on the Moto G4 Plus, but to me it's just much more silky here. And that just goes to show you EMUI, you know, it's not, it doesn't seem to be very beneficial to Android. Try game 1. So both of them reload the game, and game 2, both of them reload the game. So I wouldn't expect this from the on a 6X, but maybe yes from the 2 gig Moto G4 Plus. The 6X does seem to be recovering the games a little bit faster, so we'll give it a nod there, but generally very disappointing day-to-day performance here from the 6X phone. And you can see the G4 Plus actually goes toe to toe with it in terms of the day-to-day kind of apps, so that is pretty good. But I think generally, as I said, out of these two, the major difference is the build quality. I mean, it really kills it here on the 6X. It feels much more expensive than it is, and you also obviously getting that brilliant dual camera here, although the G4 Plus's camera's also very good overall, I have found. But I think the bokeh effects do make for a more exciting kind of experience here. I think the people who enjoy the stock Android will enjoy the Moto G4 Plus experience a little bit more though. Overall, you're probably going to get faster updates as well. I think we have Nugget coming for the this one over here, although I don't seem to have it on mine yet, I don't think. So maybe it will come down soon, but Honor's not as fast with updates generally. And obviously I think this one's owned by Lenovo now, so you're probably going to get quick software patches and things like that. It's very debatable though. Lenovo has ignored quite a few Motorola devices from Marshmallow, so a lot of people were annoyed by that. In terms of the screens, both of them are very similar here, not too much difference really. Both of them look pretty good head on, but looking at the sides do reveal their weakness. Both of them are missing Type-C unfortunately, which is a bit annoying. I think they both support fast charging though, which is good. And we do have different placement for the fingerprint scanner, one on the front on the Moto versus the one on the back. I think the Honor's is better based upon just having a quick go with it. Usually the Huawei fingerprint technology is ridiculously fast generally, so I think generally you can see here performance definitely needs to be improved on the 6X, but it's a good phone nevertheless in terms of what it brings to the table overall. G4 Plus, if you can get some good deals for that as well. I'm sure it's come down in price now, still worth a look. So yeah, just a quick video here, hope you find it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.